Hi everybody, it's time for part 2. I'm so excited. If you've never been here before, my name is Alicia. This channel is Mocking Ariana 3 and I had the pleasure of playing Tiara Blink in the next episode, season 8. You might have seen me. If you are a regular, which you probably are because we've got a lovely little community here, then hi guys, welcome back. Today we're watching series 10, episode 11, officially the second half of the series. I am watching it late, pretty much. The 15th of July today, and I've already been hearting posts from the cast saying goodbye to the show. I already know I am going to do a post at the end, like whether I'm a cast member from one season or not, the fact that I got to be in my favourite show and I've got to make content about my favourite show, it's provided me with a job. Like, I have had the best life ever because of the next step. So I'm definitely going to be doing a post. I'm definitely crying in the last episode as well. Because lots of people have been saying to get tissues ready. So I definitely will be. Let's jump into this. It's called Hard to Live. And obviously we finished the first half of the series with the revelation that Michelle, in fact, auditioned for the Brawl as well as the Next Steppers. And half of the team didn't know about the Brawl anyway. So everybody hates each other. So let's see how this goes. Oh my god, okay. No city montage prior to opening dance. And I said, so I did react to the trailer and I watched it, but I didn't upload it because I was too late, basically. Everyone had either already seen the second half or they'd already moved on. So I just didn't upload it. But I predicted that the second half of the series would start with a mid-season dance like it always does, but we're going to have half the studio, half the team in one studio, the other team in another studio, maybe even Michelle and Alden dancing a little bit, I don't know. But I love this formation first of all, and the pan to Izzy leading the team. Look at this power stance, they're like the Avengers. Even though there is only, what, 1, 2, 3, 6 of them in the studio, I think I would have liked it if they were not just using half of the room, like really spread out and really owning the floor. Because it feels small and it feels like half the team is missing, but I feel like I want to still see the best of these people. When Niall and Ethan were just doing the turns into each other, it seemed like it was very cramped. I'd like it if they were just completely spread out. Like, let Niall do a layout and a big jeté and, you know, back handspring and whatever he needs to do. But we'll see, they might spread out. I don't know.
I know the studio is in shambles.
Grace always coming in with the legs.
But we really might be able to help save the next step if we can win the prize money at the Brawl. I'm gonna do everything I can to make it happen.
Grace is such, like, she reminds me of Amanda in both plot and dance style. I think it's just the long legs. Like, I love a long leg dancer.
I can't stop thinking about the qualifier. Something just doesn't seem right and I can't let it go. Our regionals dream can't be over.
Okay, opening dance done. I didn't like it. I really loved the idea of them dancing in 2 separate studios, but I don't think the song matched the moves that they were doing. It didn't have the intensity that I wanted, in my opinion. We also saw the marking tape on the floor. It was bright pink. I loved the starting formation and I really thought we were going to get it, but no. And I remember in the past I've ranked mid-season dances. I think that would be like bottom for me. But you know what? It's just a dance and it's just a recap. We already knew all of that information that they told us. So let's start the episode fresh now. But that is a point off, I'm afraid. So going into this already, 9 out of 10. Let's go. Green shirt girl rehearsal. I love that we're changing location. I actually forgot about Pete needing to be on the Brawl team. I think that's because I lost interest kind of watching the mid-season routine. I didn't even notice he wasn't there. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm hoping Kenzie visits him. Maybe Rochelle will visit with a red balloon. If you know, you know.
The Brawl is right around the corner, and the new promo just dropped.
This is not just another dance competition.
Watching this, I want to be a part of it so bad.
I would much rather have cut that Brawl promo, because it still didn't really tell us anything. Like, nothing more that we already knew anyway, and have extended the mid-season opening routine and made it so much more than what it was.
What are you doing here?
When Pete got hurt, I jumped on the first flight home. Dancing on Freya's tour is amazing, but Pete means everything to me.
Am I dreaming? Weren't you supposed to be in like Mexico City or something?
That was last week. I just flew in from Buenos Aires, but
She's so cash. Yeah, I just flew in from Buenos Aires, you know, that's just another day, another city, another day, another country. But Kenzie's life does confuse me because, like, I thought she'd gone and then she suddenly appeared when Adele left the team and I was like, okay, Kenzie's back now, and then she was suddenly gone again. But I guess that is what is happening. But what is her position on the team? Like, she's gone, right? She's just not on it.
I know in my heart we danced a regionals qualifying routine. Something just doesn't add up.
Oh, okay, so we think there's an underlying reason why they didn't qualify? Is this gonna be like Lucian? Because I kind of hate that. I kind of just think, like, I didn't really like the regionals routine that much. I just don't think it was good enough, sadly. Like, it was great, but yeah, I think they should just take it as, okay, that's a loss. I don't know why they're trying to blame it on something else. Like, oh, we're the next step, so there must be something else here.
Well, what about the judges' scorecards? We can see where we lost points.
Yeah, we can request them, but
seeing the scores isn't going to change anything. We didn't make it to regionals, period.
I'm with Alden, yeah, to be fair. And I think they honestly should just focus on the brawl now. See if they can enter the whole team. See if they can all work on it together. Win that cash money. And get Michelle entered as well. That's 2 chances. They don't need to know what you're going to use the money for. It doesn't really matter, does it? They've let them both qualify, so they'd let them both compete.
Michelle and I still have a lot to discuss. Would you mind telling the team that we'll have an update soon?
I'm glad to see a professional side of Alden, though, because I was feeling his anger and tension through the screen there when he was saying, like, that's not going to change anything, when Michelle was suggesting alternative options, but he kept it professional. He didn't rise to it, and he just sent Izzy away. And I thought after Izzy left that they were going to have an argument, but they didn't. So, Alden, let's go.
And I've been thinking about your cheer team a lot.
Tryouts are really soon. Just let me know if you're interested. The door's always open for you.
I think Olive's actually going to go. And I said when the cheerleaders last came that she should go, so maybe she will.
Let's get to work. It's H business as usual. I called the team in because we need to stay ready if we want to get back into regionals. It's hard to accept that they lied to us, but we gotta stay focused.
Izzy's reassuring the team, which makes me feel mega guilty.
I was going to say something, but I'm going to wait until this scene is done. And I'll see what Izzy says.
Okay, so we requested our marks from the qualifiers, but in the meantime, we need to pivot.
Okay, I'm going to say it now before Eldon says about the marks and whatever. I don't think Ethan should be feeling guilty, because ultimately, if he had said something, I don't think it would have changed anything. They still would have done the brawl. Pete still would have got injured, probably. I don't know, like, I really don't think it's on him, and I don't think Izzy would be mad at him either. Well, I reckon it is leading up to that, probably. Izzy's going to be mad, and their friendship will be over, because I remember in the trailer, Izzy walks away from Ethan, like, see ya. I don't really know why they need to be at the studio, because, like Anthony said, they haven't qualified for regionals, so even if they start working on routines, well, I guess they could just work on routines, like a normal dance studio would, you know, even if you don't know what your next competition is, you're going to make routines anyway. But there's only like 6 of them. So are you going to replace the dancers at the brawl or just make a dance for 6 people? I don't know. But I guess that falls into the area yet again of, are they paying to be there? Because otherwise, let's save some money and just not be using Studio A. And also, pulling it back to money, Michelle said about hiring the studio out and no one's had it since the cheerleaders were in. Like, are the cheerleaders regular hirers? Maybe Jordan, being in Nick's Cha-Chas, could have literally said to Olive, oh yeah, we've just finished a rehearsal. My girls are leaving Studio A now. We could have maybe cut to Studio A when Izzy's in there with the guys, and we could have seen the cheerleaders just leaving as they're walking in.
Eldon and I are working out ways to save the studio. But as of now, all of you, as A Troop, will join Team Brawl.
What? Yes! But why don't you want to do it? What is it about regionals that they want to do? If they get their scorecards back and they just weren't good enough, then they haven't got anything else to look forward to. They're just going to wait until the next regionals. But you can literally compete now. And I know it was a bad thing of half of the team to go behind their back, and that's probably why they're mad at it. It's like they're getting rewarded for doing the bad thing. But ultimately, they're going to win money to save the studio, and that's what they're all about. Just do the brawl, man. It's fun.
If we can keep everyone dancing and focused on a goal, we should.
Oh no, guys. I feel like you shouldn't come in yet. Maybe wait until things have settled.
This is horrible. I feel like regionals is the best way to save the studio, but it looks like I'm the only one who believes that.
But why do you think that, Izzy? Is it because regionals then? No, because you're not even promised that you can go to nationals anymore if you get through regionals. These guys won internationals and they can't even go to regionals as an automatic placement. So what happens if they win regionals but then can't get into nationals? Then you're just stuck in the same situation. And the brawl, we've already said, it's going to get you enough money for the next step to keep on going for years. Wait! I've just realised, right, this is the last series and the brawl promises enough money for the next step to go on for years. So are they going to lose the brawl and then they'll have no money?
I'm supposed to be dance captain of A Troop, but I feel totally powerless.
Ultimately though, Izzy, the dance captain isn't in charge of making the big decisions, or they shouldn't be, in my opinion.
I can't believe we're dancing with Team Brawl. I'm devastated we're giving up on regionals. Okay, looking better.
I honestly think they all just need to sit down in the circle, and if they've got something to say, say it. And they just need to hand around a talking stick or whatever, get out all their feelings and their emotions, and then maybe dance them out. That's what they need. They just need to dance their emotions. And I think, like, especially Heath can probably relate to that, because obviously his A Troop decided they're not going to go for regionals and they'll leave it to B Troop, and he wanted to go still. So did he go behind? Yeah, he went behind. He went behind everyone's back and spilled their secrets to Tiara Bling as punishment. But you know, we won't do that. We've learned our lesson. Yeah, I think they just need to talk about it and just be honest with each other. Because they're all friends and they're all trying to save the studio in different ways.
4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1.
Izzy's trying though, which I respect. They're trying to be professional and just roll with the punches.
2, 3, 4 and kick and hop, hop, down. Hey!
Sorry, there didn't used to be someone in my arm space.
Okay, Grace, that's just rude. You're not even on A Troop.
Sorry, there didn't used to be someone in my arm space.
Well, there is now.
Yeah, thank you, Niall. There is now. You guys got what you wanted. I know they're angry at them, but like...
Listen, we never meant for the brawl to come between us.
Team Brawl? Don't get it.
When Michelle told me we were gonna merge teams, I hoped Pascal and I could fix things. But she won't even look at me.
I think also, if I was on Team A Troop, like Team Nationals, I would also be upset that I wasn't asked to do the brawl, because I think that's probably what's upsetting some of them. Like Olive, for example, I think she'd honestly be on Team Brawl if Ariana had asked her, but I think the fact that she is now with Grace, she feels obviously sad and left out about that. I know why they didn't ask everyone. It's because they thought, well, no, I don't actually. They could have just proposed it to the team, I guess, and they all could have come round. Like when they proposed going to Dance Mania instead of doing Nationals? I don't remember TNS law anymore. I think it's the fact that some of them didn't get asked that's upsetting some of them, not the actual fact that they've done it.
Team Brawl just fully betrays us?
Olive,
and then,
come on.
no, and then we have to pretend to be friends again and forget all the lies?
Okay, maybe we just need a smoothie or something and to calm down.
You think a smoothie's gonna fix this?
Look, if we can make this work, we can save the studio. Together.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ethan.
Can I sit with you?
Sure. It's not like I have any other friends here.
Also, Olive keeps going on about not having friends, but Ariana and Jet have tried. Sorry for the sirens.
I'm thinking of not going back.
Wait, so are you saying that you're gonna actually leave the team?
Jonah's like, this is an opportunity for me.
Eldon and Michelle want us to blend with Team Brawl, which is honestly impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Exactly, why is it impossible, Olive? Tell me.
You're lucky, Olive. It's like you said, A Troop has a special bond.
Jonah really surprised me. This is giving me a lot to think about.
It's time to come clean to Izzy.
Oh, I can't be bothered for Ethan and Izzy drama because I just don't think he deserves it at all. He's honestly been like probably the best person in this whole situation. He's been honest, he's been true to himself, he's tried to defend his friends. Like, and he's been optimistic as well. He's happy to go with the flow as long as he gets to dance and compete.
You knew that Team Brawl duped the rest of us. You could have told me and I could have stopped it.
How would you have stopped it though? How?
I thought I was doing the right thing. I just didn't want to pile more onto your plate.
I'm the dance captain. It's supposed to be on my plate.
If Ethan had gone straight to Izzy, what is Izzy gonna do to like make sure they're not gonna do it? Because if they'd gone to Michelle probably would have told them, no, you cannot do that. They probably still would have found a way to do it, just like when Michelle told them, no, you can't do it, and walked in on them. They just went to Cha-Cha's and did it instead. And I bet Michelle still would have auditioned, even if she found out that the kids were doing it. Even if they knew, they would have tried to stop it like Ethan did, but it wouldn't have worked. It's happened now. We can't go back in time. Everything happens for a reason. You can't change it. You just need to go with it now. This is what's happened.
So either you're jealous that I'm dance captain and you're not, or you don't have any confidence in me.
Okay, so Izzy is projecting onto Ethan and totally spinning this because I don't believe for 1 second that Ethan has a jealous bone in his body. I think he was initially jealous and obviously wanted to be dance captain, but he is a people person and he's a team player. He loves his friends. No. I mean, don't make me hate Izzy, TNS, please. But Izzy's annoying me and I want Izzy to kind of take a step back and realise things.
I mean, how is Lucien even allowed to judge?
Oh! I said, didn't I? I said at the start of this video, is it Lucien? I am sick of this man. How can you be still going after a studio that, like, you don't know anyone there? Move on!
Okay, we scored an 85, an 84, and a 63. Lucien would have scored us low no matter how we danced.
Izzy, you were right. It didn't even occur to me that this could happen.
But also, wasn't he banned from Absolute Dance? So how's he now a judge?
We didn't fail our regionals qualifier. We were blackballed. We owe it to ourselves to fight for our regional slot. Joining Team Brawl is not the answer.
I don't want to go to regionals. I want to go to the Brawl.
Yes. I want to go to regionals.
But why do you want to go to regionals? That is... No one's answered this question of what does regionals have that the Brawl doesn't?
I heard you had an open spot on Team Brawl.
For real?
Let's get to work. I realized I couldn't focus on the tour if there was something more I could do to help Pete in the studio.
So you've just left a paid job to to dance at your dance studio. I mean, I respect the commitment, Kenzie, but I don't know if that's gonna pay your bills. And obviously, I love Kenzie, so I'm happy she is back, hopefully as a series regular as well. But I did have an inkling it was gonna be Jonah, actually.
Brawl, here we come.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch the next one. I'm gonna save it. But my thoughts, not the strongest of episodes for me. I think I might even give it like a 7 out of 10. I didn't really think much of the dancing that was in the episodes. Everyone was kind of annoying me and I really wanted them to just sit down, get all their feelings out and talk. And they're all complaining that the Brawl team weren't honest with them, but they're also not being honest because they're not saying what they want. And I don't understand why they want to go to regionals. Because, okay, there's a cash prize for regionals, but it's not as much as the Brawl. What else does regionals have that the Brawl doesn't? Like, I don't get it. But the Brawl team aren't even being like, you can't join us. They were practicing for the Brawl and they were including them and they were being proactive. So I just want them to go to the Brawl. The next episode is called To the Wolves. And all I can see of the summary for the episode is that Daisy confuses Pascal and Heath's relationship. What can you confuse about a boyfriend and a girlfriend, Daisy? Do not get involved with them, please. If you enjoyed this reaction, let me know down below. Like the video and subscribe. I will upload my reaction to episode 12 on Wednesday. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye!